Goodness me. No idea what's going on here, guys. There's some serious technical issues going on. I don't even know if I'm live. Are we good? Are we good? Are we live? Hello? Are we out here? What is happening here? I think I'm live. I think I'm live. Yeah, okay, now I am live. Okay, that was really weird. That was really weird. Hey Kazoo, how you doing? We good? Okay, thank you, Kazoo. Thank you for confirming it. Yeah, just really weird situation there. Not sure what was happening. Oh god, did I turn the stream delay off? Please tell me I did. I did. Okay, good. Right, so we should be all fine. If you guys are in the chat, can you let me know that we're good and we're out here? Because my brain is fried, apparently. Having software issues, classic. But I do think that we are good. Hey Ryan, how you doing? And we got Franz as well. Franz, you reckon 2-2? I hope not. I hope West Ham win, to be honest. We're good. We are here. Okay, Kazoo, thank you so much for confirming. Apologies for that. I thought I was live when at kickoff. That's why I'm late. Apologies, because I clicked go live, but nothing happened. But that's a different issue. Well, I'm sick of this streaming software, so I'm going to pay to get better software, basically. When I'll be able to do that, it's a different matter, because I'm quite poor at the moment. But I will work on that. I'll work on acquiring some funds, and we can get some better streaming software. And then I can do all the background things I've been doing, because I'm very proud of what I've done so far. But I can't show it off yet. But when we get there, boys, I hope it's worth the wait. But yes, guys, we've got Ryan, we've got Franz, we've got Kazoo. Let me know your score predictions. Let me know how your weekend's been. Let me know what your weekend plans are. Doing anything nice? Eating anything nice? Maybe. I'll tell you what my weekend plans are shortly. Kazoo says 30-0 to West Ham. That's a bold statement. Franz has already said 2-2. Ryan, what are your thoughts? I know you're an Everton fan. In fact, as an Everton fan, what do you want the score to be? Because obviously this is a big battle for the top 4. Everton winning against Arsenal last night through a ridiculous burnt Leno howler. But I'm gonna hope. Now, if I predict West Ham to win, then Chelsea win, because that's how my predictions work. No, I don't care. I'm gonna predict and hope that West Ham win 2-1. Let's go 2-1 to the West Ham. Come on, you Irons. I think literally everyone, apart from Chelsea, Liverpool fans, etc., want West Ham to get Champions League football. I feel like everyone else wants West Ham to get into the top 4. Roe and chips. What's roe? Oh, is roe that fish egg stuff? Am I being dumb? You think 2-1 West Ham? Kazoo, we are like-minded. My guy, my boy. We are like-minded. Yes, I feel like that is going to be the case. I hope so anyway. That'd be very interesting. And don't worry about giving away the score result, by the way. It's all good. When I move on to the new streaming thing, I will be able to incorporate a timer, and that will tell you guys what minute I'm in. But for now, it's all good. It's chill. Pretty bubbles in the air. Put your bubbles in the air like you just don't care. I'm forever blowing bubbles. That's how the song goes, right? I'm blowing bubbles in the air. I blow my bubbles in the air sometime, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. Yo, why is that actually a sick tune? I wanna celebrate Lingardinho, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. We're gonna get top 4, we won't play like bores. What's the next line in that song, guys? We are gonna score more and more and more. Call it 4x4, cause we're gonna score. You hurt your ankle by doing parkour, Franz, mate. That's an activity, isn't it? Where do you do your parkouring? How extreme is it? Are you like jumping off buildings? Come on, guys. I want that to be the lyric. Oh, here come West Ham on the attack. Can they get the goal here, Lingardinho? On the outside of the Chelsea box, it's offside. I blow my bubbles in the air sometimes, saying Ayo, Irons, let's go. You're jumping on the rooftops. God damn, Franz, be careful, mate. Oh, he's just offside though, that pass into Lingard. Guys, Franz, next time you're at the West Ham Stadium, please can we make that a tune? I feel like I've just stumbled upon a really good tune. Come on, should we master the lyrics? I blow my bubbles in the air sometimes, saying Ayo, Irons, let's go. I'm celebrating Lingardinho, saying Ayo, Irons, let's go. We're gonna get... Oh, we go. Chelsea with a shot. Good save, though. We're gonna get top 4, and we're gonna score more and more and more. We don't play like boys. Yo, guys, I'm a fucking beat master, man. You done your you pulled your hammy, Kazoo. Oh, mate. You're gonna be out for like a month then, Kazoo. God damn. God damn. Just realised that the debate of the day isn't correct, because I actually want the debate of the day to be. I want you guys to get involved. I want to know what, because it seems like I keep asking this every single week, but the fact is, it's so close and it's ever changing. What are your top 4 predictions? Because I initially predicted Leicester to come 3rd, and then Leicester to come 4th and Chelsea to come 3rd. And I think that Leicester are going to get 3rd now, you know? I've got a suspicion that West Ham are going to get 4th instead of Chelsea, maybe. Fabianski isn't... I think Fabianski is a great keeper. I think he was like the sub-goalkeeper at Arsenal, but he's sort of gone on to become better than like pretty much any other Arsenal goalkeeper that they've had since then, really. Like, Cech passed his best. Leno... and Chesney, you know, he's gone to Juventus, and even then, has Chesney ever really hit the levels that Fabianski has at West Ham? So, big mistake. And did Arsenal sell Martinez to Villa, or is he just on loan? Because again, that's a massive goalkeeping error by Arsenal. What are they playing at? Most goals from corners. Well, both Chelsea and West Ham with 9. It's very interesting to see City are up there as well from corners. And I think that's because City play a short corner game, you know. That's what I think. I just put in the Discord because I had some technical difficulties. There we go. Yeah, here you go, Kazoo. We're on top 4. City, obviously. United, Leicester, West Ham. I hope that's the... Well, I think 1 and 2 are literally nailed down, aren't they? They're definitely nailed down. Yeah, so it's just like... I think Leicester will get in the top 4. It's just whether they finish 3rd or 4th. And for me, that last 4th spot's going to be between 1 or West Ham and Chelsea. But with Liverpool drawing today... In fact, I just want to see what the... I want to see what the old... I want to see what the Premier League table looks like. Premier League. Because it's really close at the top with Everton winning and then Liverpool drawing. Oh, I thought that. T-Heat, there we go. This is a mad thing. So if it stays like this, it's Chelsea, West Ham in 4th and 5th. And that rhymes. See, if Everton win, they'll go ahead of Liverpool. And ahead of Spurs. It's so interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think realistically West Ham need to win this game. I don't think a draw's enough. So then they can have the league in their own hands. I'm just having a look at Chelsea's remaining fixtures because they play Fulham, and you know that's a bye. Although Chelsea have to go away to City. City have to play at home against Arsenal, home against Leicester, and then they've got the FA Cup, and then they've got to go away against Villa. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 not tricky games and 1 relatively easy game. By contrast, West Ham play Burnley, Everton not easy, but then Brighton, West Brom, Southampton. So West Ham really could and should win maybe 4 out of their last 5 fixtures, Chelsea could significantly drop points. So actually, maybe a draw would be enough today. In theory, a draw could be enough if West Ham were able to do it in their last few fixtures. Liverpool's top 4 hopes are done. Mark your words. I hope so. To be honest, just because it'd be quite funny. It'd be quite funny, to be honest. Yes, absolutely, Franz. If you want to, because I'm like 2 minutes away from you anyway, so it really doesn't matter. No, Brandon, the delay's not on. You guys go for it. It doesn't matter. We'll be doing future stuff where I've got the timer on the screen and you guys know where I'm up to, but I can't implement that software yet because I need to buy it and I can't afford it yet. So, but that will hopefully be in the near future, in like maybe when I get paid next time. So yeah, you do whatever you want. The delay's not on, but like I say, you guys do whatever you want. I don't really mind. Here come West Ham with a counter-attack. On the left-hand side, he's really attacking the Chelsea defence here. Gross goes in over the head of Mendy from Fredericks. But yeah, I'm genuinely, guys, so excited to show you all the work I've been doing to make the future football streams really like interactive and like updated and different, because I've spent so much time on it. I hope you guys like it when it eventually happens. But I've literally spent like 2 full days doing all these little coding things and all these macros and stuff. So I hope that you like it. But I can't do it yet because, like I said, I need to wait for payday. But when that happens, you guys are going to be in for a treat. I hope you like it anyway. Oh, Chelsea are in here. Attacking the West Ham box. Here's Timo Werner. Plays it in. That's going to be a goal. No, good save by Fabianski. Good hold. Pulisic with a shot. Like I said, unfortunately, I'm going to be like 2 minutes behind it because of Now TV being on my phone, but don't worry about it. You guys just go for it. Like I said, I'm just looking at... Because I've got this thing called a Stream Deck where I hit a button and something happens. And I've set it up to do so many different things. And I've got all these different transitions and it's going to be so sick. Oh, I'm so hype. I'm so hype. Could West Ham get 3rd? Mate, they literally could. I mean, Everton could get 4th. Literally, Everton could get 4th. Oh, nothing's happened. You were just asking. Oh yeah, don't worry at all, Brandon. Yeah, it's fine. All good. No delay, says Flippy Flops. Jesse got a red card. Wait, what? Oh, you're joking. That's alright then. Lingardinho. Oh, hi, Matthew. You got an assist. Oh, well, God, we've had so many injuries. Franz has injured himself with, you don't want some air horns? Oh. Wait. There you go. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. We got Matthew. Yeah, so Franz has injured himself doing parkour. Matthew, Kazoo, you've injured your hamstring, and Matthew, you've injured yourself as well. What is going on? What's going on? But yeah, so my job, I won't say the exact role exactly, if that's okay, but I work in law. I work in the legal sector. So that could be anything. Maybe I'm a janitor at the McDonald's legal team. Maybe I'm a solicitor. Maybe I'm a paralegal. Maybe, you know, I work in-house at Nintendo Law. I think Dawson might be suspended, you know. You scored 5 hat-tricks today. You challenged the keeper and tapped and then landed on my foot, twisted your ankle. God damn. Well, Matthew, you got the assist. That's all that matters. But guys, this was the song that I was singing earlier. Like, can we all agree that this is a boss song that I've just come up with using my baby brain? This is a West Ham song, by the way. I want this to go trending. I blow my bubbles in the air sometime, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. I'm celebrating Lingardinho, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. We're gonna get top 4. And we're gonna score more and more and more. Our style of play's not a bore. They call me Tupac Shakur. West Side for West Ham. Confirmed. Tupac was a West Ham fan. Confirmed. Only on the LNobbins YouTube channel. Do you get this juicy insider gen and gossip? Hashtag, don't forget to hashtag, whatever. How's the shed? Oh, Franz, it's done. It's done. I will take a picture of it and put it on the Discord. But yeah, guys, it is fucking done. The windows are in, all my bits are in. I've just got to paint the fence now, and I'll be doing like a paint fencing TikTok live, obviously. But yeah, you're a security guard, don't like how I don't know. Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. That could be a thing. It's just something to do with the legal sector. I prefer to keep my occupation security. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense, I think. And it's nothing to think against. Like earlier today, I was in Tom Garrett's live earlier today. Not in it, but like, you know, like texting in it or whatever. And it was funny. He went, "LNobbins, what's your name?" I was like, I don't want to tell you. Again, it's no offense. It's just because I'd rather. It only takes one mentalist to, you know, who wants to hate you, to track you down, and then they tell you. Then they find out where you live, and they find out where you work, and they tell your employer that you do silly TikTok videos and live streams, and then I get fired. So I'd rather not. Not that they would fire me, but you know what I mean. I'd rather not take the risk if I can. I have pipes, yeah. I am the regeneration of 2-pack. This is confirmed. Like I say, west side only. But yeah, guys, like I'm saying, I bet Tom Prince for that. No, he didn't. Flippy Flops, actually, no. What's your Franz? Just don't worry about it. My name's Nobbins. Don't worry about what my real name is. Brandon, don't worry. You can ask me personal questions. It's fine. I'll answer them I'll answer them as much as I can. Or as much as I feel like is sensible to do so. Well, here's Chelsea in the West Ham box. Clipping it wide? No, never mind. No, yeah, like I say, I DM'd him afterwards, because yes, I'm in his DMs and he's in mine. Hi James, how you doing? And he was like, oh yeah, that's fair enough, to be honest. And we just had a little chat. It's good. But yeah, James, how you doing, mate? It's LNobbins, it definitely is. That's so funny because he said, "Is your name Lewis?" And it's so funny that everyone thinks my name begins with an L. It's quite funny. Yeah, he said, "Is your name?" But I think Tom thought that he knew my name and he just like missed it because he was like, "Oh, I feel really bad because I don't know your name, but I follow you and I'm always talking to you." No, well, I slid in his first. But then we had a chinwag. Don't tell Mrs. Nobbins. Oh my god, that was so funny. Brandon, the fuck's Brandon? Because that was so funny, Brandon. Oh my god, that was well funny. Good times. Yeah, man. No, that is confirmed actually. No, and I'll admit it. My name is Lily. My name is LNobbins, confirmed. But yeah, guys, what's everyone's weekend plans? What have you been up to / what are you getting up to? Someone had Rowan chips. I believe that was Kazoo. Again, reminds me what roe is. Is that fish eggs or something? Am I being dumb? We are making southern fried chicken tonight. Oh, it's gonna be lit. Is your second name? As someone say, is your name Kazoo? Oh my god, but yeah, guys, my name is LNobbins. LNobbins, this is confirmed. Don't forget to hashtag. Don't forget to hashtag, guys. We're now 22 minutes into this game, and Chelsea have had 80% of the ball. Parkour West Ham game. Just been to Rivington Pike. I have not heard of it. It sounds like a nice place, though. I feel like I should have heard the name. And what about you, Flippy Flops? What are your weekend plans? What are you up to? My name isn't actually James, it's actually Harry, and my second name starts with H. Cool. Well, I'm just going to keep calling you James, to be honest. I've got you down as James in my Nabinho foot shoe size list, so you know. Diop's doing well. Yeah, I mean, considering that Dawson's suspended, West Ham have a lot of options at centre-half. Like Diop, Ogbonna and Balbuena, those are not bad options at all. Oh, it's a massive hill in Bolton. Oh, I probably should have heard of it then because, yeah, his real name's Harry Maguire. Oh my god, Harry Maguire in the chat, guys. In the chat. Right, sorry I keep mentioning, I'm just so excited because, like I said, we've spent the last 2 days on it. So all these things I've done, do you guys want me to reveal what the things are? Like, it's basically this, as you'll see, but when stuff happens, stuff will happen. Do you want me to sort of outline, do you want me to, like, outline what I've done, or would you rather wait? Let me know. How do you spell your name? Isn't it Franz? I don't know. My real name's Kazoo. I mean, if it is, don't worry about it, mate. It's all good. And my plan is pretty much watch Flippy Flops. That is a perfect plan. That's fine. So obviously the League Cup final tomorrow. I'll be making an incorrect prediction video about that later on. Did I know Maguire's name is actually Jacob? Is that real? Is that true? Or am I being debated right now? Am I being debated? And you have to go shopping. Oh, what are you going shopping for, Flippy Flops? Nothing wrong with that. What a weekend. Oh, Jesus, James. That's a bit terrifying. Stuff will happen when stuff happens. No, but like, I can click a button. I'll click a button and, well, that's what I'm saying. Do you want me to tell you what I've done? Or would you rather wait? Let me know. Because I'm just so excited. Google it. Is that real then? Or why has he changed his name to Harry then? What's that all about? You share your last name with... Oh, you're a Gallagher. Kazoo Gallagher. Oh, a standard food shop. I see. I see. Corner comes in. Not quite. Oh, Franz saying, "Come on, you irons." Franz, that's one of the things, Franz. That's one of the things. Benson, thank you for liking the stream, mate. Lingardinho. Oh, yes. Thank you, Lewis. Oh, Lewis, how are you, by the way? My real name isn't Kazoo. Yes, it is Kazoo. Stop lying to yourself, mate. Stop lying to yourself. Jacob Harry Maguire. That's interesting. I had someone that scored, to be fair, who was called Megan, but her middle name was, like... No, her real name was Rhiannon or something, and her middle name was Megan, and she just swapped them around, and like no one ever knew. It was like, oh, that's weird. I think Man City, United, Leicester, West Ham. I hope that's what's going to happen. But yes, right. So I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain it. Fran said it, so I'm going to do it. So, right, yeah. Yeah, Lewis, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Got some. We're making some deep fried. We're making some deep fried chicken tonight, Southern fried style, which is going to be lit for date night. We might watch a film as well. I'm not sure. We might watch like the next Star Wars. And I've just been working on my stuff. This is what I was saying. So. Yes, it is Kazoo's your real name. Stop lying. United above City. The ultimate bottle. So, I'm currently streaming with a software called Streamlabs. Yeah. Now, it's fine, it's whatever, but it's very basic, and you can't do as much as I want to do. There's many things I want to do that I can't do. So I'm going to move to a different software. Now, in order to get it to its full effect, I will be doesn't matter. Anyway, I can't use my words. So I have different scenes set up on my stream deck, so if I click a button, the scene will change and a thing will happen, and it's gonna be so sick. So for example, let's say that City playing at home, for example, I can click this blue moon button and it will go to a different camera angle and a green screen, and the blue moon will rise above me, behind me, sorry, and the song will start. Yeah. How sick is that? And then I go to my football scene, and there will be a timer, so you guys can actually see what minute I'm on. Genius. And then, if a goal is scored, the ball will come into my face and transition to the next scene where I'm celebrating with the fans. And then if VAR happens, I can do a VAR transition. How sick is that? So that's what I've been working on. So I'm hoping to maybe implement that on. Blue Moon sounds awful. Well, it would only be for, like, you know, important City games, or, you know, like if City playing at home. I like Blue Moon, to be fair. I like the song. I prefer the start of it to the middle bit. I don't rate the middle bit as much, but I think the start bit's really good. But yeah, how sick does that sound, guys? It's a bit tricky for me to explain it. It's going to look much cooler in. It's going to look much cooler in person. But the reason I haven't done it yet is partly because I'm still working on it, but also because I need to purchase this extra bit of thing that I will do when I get paid. Do I have a proper? I don't have an air fryer, but we have we have oil and a pan. So we're gonna heat up. It's basically like doing, because we've done schnitzel before, so it's basically gonna be like that. But yeah, like I said, I'm so excited and pumped to show you guys. I think you guys are gonna really like it. I hope you know it. If you don't like it, I will cry, to be honest. I will cry. But I'm sure you will, so I won't cry, so it's all good. Blue Moon. Nothing's really happening in this game, to be honest, guys. I don't know if West Ham are happy with the draw. They're sort of playing like they are. The old-fashioned way, yeah, exactly, flipper flops. And we don't have a fryer. That's something I want to get, like even a little baby one. I'd like to get one, but we've never made it before either. But we've recently got a food processor, so we can make the breadcrumbs easily. Because when we made schnitzel last time, I had to get the bread and like put it in the oven and like bash it up. It was really tricky to make breadcrumbs, but it should be easier. Am I going to stream IRL football games like City Stadium? One, I don't know if that's... One, I don't think my connection would be good enough, because I don't know what it's like at other stadiums. Like, you guys let me know your experience. But at the Etihad, the Wi-Fi, the 4G is awful. I'm guessing that's because you've got however many thousands of people trying to use it. So I don't think the connection would be very good. Also, I don't know what the legal things are. Mount in the City, in the West Ham box, Werner turns and skies are high. I don't know what the legal things are. I don't know if you're legally allowed to stream it, but I tell you what I will do. Let me know if you guys would be interested in this. I could go TikTok live, like after the matches. So on my way walking from the match to the tram station or whatever. So that's like a sort of thing. So it's sort of like an instant match reaction type thing. So that could be a thing that we do. Can't wait to see the fried chicken flippy flops. But yeah, 30 minutes gone. Nothing's. That's why I'm talking about TikTok Live and air fryers, because this game has been basically boring, I'd say. Why can't Werner finish? You know, he can't finish his dinner, can he? He's never been about being a total clinical finisher. James, less of the impersonation, please. It's not fun. It got boring after the first time you did it, to be honest. But yeah, but they've had 75% of the ball, Chelsea. 5 shots compared to West Ham 0. I'm expecting a bit more from West Ham, to be frank. Oh, Flippy Flops, you're making bolognese. Excellent stuff, mate. Excellent stuff. And it's gonna be lit. And guys, if you make something you're particularly proud of, feel free to pop it in the old Discord. It's simmering. Love it. It is simmering. That's what I want to hear. Okay, it's Chelsea on the left, crossing in with Chilwell. Werner attacking it. I think he gets hit in the head. And we're cleared away. Oh, you see, I don't like Parmesan. It smells of like one vomit and or feet to me. Don't know what you guys think, but I've just got a passionate hatred for Parmesan. Stinks of feet and vomit. I think there's actually, I don't think that's just me. I think there is something in it. It's something to do with the acid in it. Actually makes you remind you of vomit or something. It's the same thing with your Hershey chocolate bars in America. There's an acid in that which preserves the it's the same thing that preserves the chocolate, because like they have to transport it further or something, and that's why if an English person eats a Hershey chocolate bar, it tastes of vomit to English people. And cultured swine, I just hate it. I can't stand it. Well, I don't like, you guys know this, I don't like cheese. I don't like cheese. And Parmesan's the worst of the worst. Well, my thoughts on the whole Tom Garrett situation. I don't really fully know the ins and outs of it, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Paddy understands what racist means. I don't think Paddy understands what xenophobic means. And I think it's all been blown out of proportion. And I think that everyone probably just needs to chill out, frankly. Yeah, that's probably what I'd suggest with that. It's sort of a muchness, really, I'd say. It's a bit tricky because some of the videos got taken down because they got reported, so I'm not able to pizza-phobic. So I'm not sure really what the situation is fully, because I haven't been able to watch all the videos, but you don't get that vomit effect. That's fair enough. There is definitely something, though. There's something in it. There is definitely something in it. If you, well, I don't know if you talk about Parmesan or Hershey bars now. But yeah, I mean, there's a reason why Parmesan's nickname is feet cheese. There's a reason why. I mean, I don't agree. Some people said that, again, I didn't see it, like, some people said that Tom said he was apparently, insulting personally on, like, a TikTok live. Obviously, you should never, descend to personal, insults if you can help it. But in terms of like the general in terms of the general effects, I'd say that it's, like I say, it's all been blown out of proportion. Franz, is there going to be an incident? Team event has been booked, cheeky boy. Like I say, I don't think people have actually been offended. I think people have been, yeah, and that's not right. I think, like, in terms of that being mean and personal, obviously, like, everyone says stuff in the heat of the moment. Oh, gosh, just goes wide. What's happening here? What's the referee going to give here? It sort of goes off his knee onto his arm. Oh, we're going to VAR here. See, if we were on my thing, I could go to VAR. I could go to my VAR scene. And you guys could see my sick transition. I don't think that's going to get given, to be honest. No, it's not. Bacon Butty, hello. My fave TikToker would never. Yeah, exactly. That's the issue, Flipper Flops, as you say. You should always but I've done it before in the heat of the moment, where I've said, like if I got into an argument with my mates or whatever, and I've said something that I don't mean, and then I apologise afterwards. Because everyone's human, everyone makes mistakes. It's just about trying to learn from that and going, okay, next time I'll have an argument, I'll try to remain calm and whatever. But I think in terms of the main argument, which was, is Tom racist / xenophobic, I think that's clearly a no. And I think that's really the main crux of it. I think that the personal stuff is a bit of an aside in comparison to that. But that's my thoughts on the situation. Yeah. I think to an extent, but both are in the wrong to some point. It's sunny in Wembley, innit? Okay. I'd like to think I'd never like get emotional on a TikTok live and start insulting people personally. I like to think I'm quite good at staying level-headed in an argument. But like I say, everyone's human. Everyone makes mistakes, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, to a point, obviously. If you say something really bad, then obviously there's no coming back from it. But, you know. Can Dawson watch the game at the stadium, France? I have no idea. Ever had a fight with someone? Not like a proper fight. I've punched people before, but it wasn't like a fight. Because they got floored! Oh! You're 24 and have Liverpool bed sheets. Who said that? Is that what Tom said to Paddy? When we're going to do half time? I'm just going to chill here, friends, to be honest. I didn't know he was 24, to be honest. I thought Paddy was older than that. I didn't realize he was 24. Yeah, yeah. If he said that, then that's a bit of an irrelevant thing to say, because the discussion is what was said, like, quote, racist / xenophobic or not. As far as I'm aware. So that's not really relevant. I didn't watch it live, so I don't know how it got onto that topic, but yeah. That's the thing. Like I said, I didn't know he was 24, so I've learned something. I thought it was more. I don't know how old I thought it was, to be honest. I guess I thought it was more like 27 around. Is that confirmed that he's 24? How do you know he's 24, by the way? It was irrelevant but funny. Yeah, that's the thing. And that's the issue. Though, like you won't gain sympathy in a debate if you go to personal stuff. So yeah. And if it was done like in a mean way, then that's bad. If it's done in a jokey way, then it's a bit different. But Tom said, sorry. Do I know Kieran Rants? Yes, I follow him and he follows me. In fact, he asked me if I wanted to go on his channel today to do a watch along of this game, but I said that I would be doing my own stream for you guys. Why does everyone tackle Lingard? Because they know he's a threat. But yeah, he like regularly DMs me and asks me if I want to go on stuff. Normally I've either got work or I'm too busy with my own streams. But I'm sure we will do like a proper collaboration / stream together at some point. Like I say, it's just normally whenever he's like asking me to do something, I'm normally doing one myself. Because he's mint. They're both 24 and mates apparently. Well, I was in his, because he was doing a stream on his second channel today. I didn't even realise Tom had a second channel. But I'm now friends with his second channel. And he was doing a stream there today, and he was saying how like they're not friends anymore. And you wouldn't be, I don't think. If someone accused me of being racist when I'm blatantly not, I think that would probably be the end of it. If someone's being serious, I think that would be the end of it for me, because that's a really serious accusation. That's a big boy accusation. So I don't know if there's any coming back from that for the two of them anyway. To be frank, based on his live earlier today, I don't think there's any coming back for them. Tom was an advocate of foreign fans against those idiots who say you should support local. And yeah, exactly. Well, we've talked about this many times for Flippy Flops, haven't we? And I totally agree with that. The kid LNobbins punched. Oh, Declan Rice is watching. Oi, he was trying to put me in a headlock and I twatted him. That's all that happened. Chelsea scored after they were not on my screen. Not yet. Not friends anymore. That's what they said. Or not mates. Or, internet friends, whatever. Got lucky with that hit. He deserved it. Like I say, he was the class bully, and I wasn't having it. He tried to bully me. I wasn't having it. I was like, no, it's not happening. Any other fights? I mean, guys, let me know if you guys have got any fights. I think this is probably where the goal is going to be. As Chelsea are surging forwards, Ball's going to put in by Cresswell. Oh, that's really poor defending. Who's that number 28? Souček. I feel like he could have got on that, Souček. And Timo Werner as well, of all players, with the goal. Goodness me. And this is awful for West Ham and their top 4 hopes. They can't lose this game. They cannot lose this game. A draw might be fine for them. A loss ain't good enough. Comes in, I think Souček, or who's that number? Balbuena and Souček sort of seem to look at each other and hope that the other's going to clear it. For me, that's got to be dealt with earlier. Yeah, not good. Like, they're sort of looking at each other. Balbuena looks at Souček. It's like, what are you doing, mate? He looks at him. He's an angry boy. And it's a goal to the Chelsea. There you go. You punch your friends in the balls. Excellent stuff. Done Timo dirty. Hey, Werner finally getting a goal though. Goodness me. Yeah. Of all people. I didn't even realise I said that. That was just a natural reaction. That was just a natural reaction to Timo Werner scoring a goal. Oh god, no disrespect to Werner at all. But that is 1-0. The thing will update in a second, don't worry about it. He'll start bagging now, yeah. But there you go, guys. Wiener. The only other times, again, like I said, I haven't got into a fight. I've nearly got into a fight. Because the issue is, now this is going to sound really bad. When I drink... Now, let me finish my sentence before you start prejudging me, yeah? When I drink, I become much less... I become less scared, let's say, or I think less. So, for example, we were on a works night out, and this guy kept trying to touch a female colleague of mine, and this guy, I'm not just saying this to quote big myself up or whatever, he was very tall and wide, and he wore one of those shithouse Peaky Blinders hats, like he knew he was a proper prick, and he was like touching, like trying to touch her and stuff, and she like clearly didn't want any of it, so I like intervened, and I like. I don't know what I was thinking. If I was sober, there's no way I would do this because I know he would twat me, and I like do that, and I like I push him away. I let, you know, like so I put my hand in there, I move him away. I'm like, oi, mate, leave it, yeah. And he's like, oh, why are you fucking touching me? You need to calm down, man. And I'm like, I'm calm, just move away. And he looked like he really wanted to hit me. Fortunately, I guess in hindsight now, we had loads of other work colleagues who were, you know, in like their 30s and 40s and very tall, so they probably would have intervened. But in hindsight now, I shouldn't have done that. We're already dark blue for Chelsea, excellent stuff. But there you go, that's the first half done. Timo Werner, of all players, scoring the goal. For the Chelsea, and that is 1-0 to the Chelsea against West Ham. Not good for West Ham's top 4 hopes. They realistically need to get a goal, to be honest. It lowers your inhibitions. You feel relaxed almost when you're drunk. Well, just feel like mellow. You feel mellowed out, don't you? But yeah, so that's one story of how I nearly got into a kazoo. No, that's the thing, mate. He would have actually murdered me. It was in hindsight I shouldn't have. Although afterwards he was really weird though, because he came, because then like later on I think someone went over and had a chat with him. Oh no, and then I remember, then I started dancing with this girl again, not in that way, you know, the work colleague, you know, in a nice friendly way, dancing with her, and he and another a male colleague like sort of like whispered, it's like, that guy's fucking glaring at you, like, be careful. And then he did come over, and then he came over again, and he kept coming over and saying, oh, yeah, the more I think about it, the more respect I've got for you, mate. You know, well done, you did a great thing. I was like, yeah, okay, mate, whatever, like, leave it, it's fine, I forgive you, move on. And he kept coming up to me, as if it was like a power play type thing. He kept trying to come up to me and saying, oh, yeah, what you did there was really right, you know, you sorted me out, mate. I was like, yeah, okay, mate, whatever. And then right at the end of the night, he came up to me and said, oh, alright, mate, am I okay to give that girl my number? I was like, I'm not her fucking dad. Like, she's a grown woman, why don't you ask her yourself? We can get Europa. I mean, France, absolutely they can, but I want them to get Champions League. I want to get Champions League, and then another one again. Again, I'm not looking for scraps. I promise, I'm not looking for scraps. But again, like we're at this night. Obviously, this was all pre-COVID, and we're at this club, and I was just like sat at the bar, and it was Mrs. Nobbins' turn to go and get some drinks from the bar. So I was just on my phone, and I look up, and this guy, and you know, like she's quite good looking, I think anyway. And so quite regularly, especially if I'm not there, guys will come up and, you know, hit on her, you know, which is fair enough. But this guy came up and then he put his hand on around her waist. Oh, I fucking intervened. Not in a weird controlling way, like she wanted me to intervene. Because she didn't want it, obviously. But yeah, let's just say I intervened. And again, in hindsight, I shouldn't have done it, but I had a bit to drink and I just didn't give a fuck. Looks like Mark Noble lining up versus Real Sociedad rather than Real Madrid. Yeah, I know, Kazoo. Yeah, I mean, you never know. Like I say, Chelsea's last few fixtures are really tricky compared to West Ham's, where West Ham's are really easy in relative terms. So you never know. Like never say die. It would be amazing if they could get something from this game, though, like a cheeky draw or something. That would be amazing. But we will have to see what happens there. I mean, my 2-1 is still on. It's not looking likely because West Ham would have to score twice. But I did predict West Ham to win, and we all know that means that Chelsea win. That's how it works. That's how the LNobbins predictions work. But yeah, Flippy Flops, your respect's gone up. I'm assuming that's for me. Thank you, Flippy Flops. That's much appreciated. My respect for you has gone up, or whatever, maybe. Good times. But yeah, there's not really anything to report in terms of the game, to be honest. That's why I'm talking about drunken antics. Chelsea are dominating possession. It's a shame because West Ham are obviously at home. Chelsea have had twice as many shots. I haven't really seen much from any of the West Ham players. Maybe a bit of Lingardinho. But Chelsea have been pretty deadly on the counter-attack. You might say that goal came against the run of play. But West Ham haven't really created too much. You still think 2-1 Kazoo? Jailing's masterclass. Well, let's hope so. I blow my bubbles in the air sometime, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. And I came up with that all on my own, guys. So I'm literally just a master beta. Oh god, that is a banging tune, to be honest. And I've made it up, so don't even worry about it, guys. Don't even worry about it. But Kazoo, did you explain to me what roe was? Can you explain to me? You said you're having roe and chips. Can you please explain to me what that is? Am I right in thinking it's some sort of fish thing going on? I thought roe was like the eggs from fish. Am I being the dumb? Please let me know if I'm being the dumb. Please, 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 please. Because I feel like it is. I don't know. I might be totally fucking wrong. I might be totally fucking wrong. Guys, if you guys are still here, can you please let me know? You know those fucking... Wait 1 sec. Someone's asked me to do that. You know my TikTok videos where it's who'd win in a fight? And it says who'd win in a fight. And I point to the text, and the text is read out. And I'm punching the screen, and I mouth the word fight. And I put in the description, fight. Like, what more can I do to make people realise that this is who'd win in a fight? Because every single comment, every other comment is just, you're putting Henderson over Bernardo Silva, you're putting Salah over Sterling, you're putting Wijnaldum over David Silva? Like, deluded, you don't know ball. It's like, I just put, can you read? Can you read? Like, what more can I do, guys? Seriously, what more can I do? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know, guys, what more I can do, to be honest. Second half up next, absolutely, Franz. Hopefully, West Ham come back, but I've not been too impressed by them, to be frank. I've just realised that Flippy Flop said Daddy Nobbins. So, thank you. Flippy Flops. But yeah, guys, if you guys got any sort of fight stories, you know, good or bad, they don't have to be fueled by alcohol. Everyone just thinks it's a comparison play. Yeah, I don't understand because, like I say, for the reasons I've just outlined, Kazoo, who'd win in a fight? I point to it, the text to speech, the fact I'm punching the screen, a miming fight. What more can I do? What more can I do? I don't understand. What is wrong with you people? I don't know. I don't really know. Goodness me. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying ayo, baby, let's go. Wait, what's this, friends? My girlfriend's cheating on me, so I said I like your catches. What? What? Franz, what is happening? Are you alright, Franz, by the way, mate? How are you holding up? You doing good? You doing good, mate? I've been told off by the popo. No? No. There was one time in Oxford when I was heavily drunk, because I went down to Oxford to visit a mate. Like, we all went down. And I was fucking... Oh, I was so bad. I was so drunk. Cause like long story short, somehow we got in with these rich people, and they had literally bottles. I'm talking bottles of alcohol that they bought from the bar, and somehow my mate got this bottle of vodka and just like, I don't know how much I downed, but I downed a lot of it, and half an hour later left. I blacked out for about like an hour. I can't remember anything at that point, but I do remember, I wasn't actually running away from the police. I think we were all sort of paranoid because we were drunk, but police turned up to the bar that was just closing down because it was closing time, or the club. Must have been real late because that was like a nightclub and it was closing down. And I do remember there being police, and I do remember being paranoid, thinking, oh shit, it's the police. But I wasn't in trouble, I hadn't done anything. I just got paranoid. I just think people are just too quick to jump to assumptions. Yeah, but that's all I don't understand, Kazoo, because the text literally says who'd win in a fight, and the speech comes out saying who'd win in a fight. It's like, I don't know what more I can do. I have for noise complaint. Franz, what does that mean? Franz, have you actually slapped your girlfriend? That's really bad, Franz, if that's true. Come on, Franz, I hope that's a joke. Unless it was in like a playful way rather than a domestic violence way. But yeah, Franz, good to see you holding up, mate. Obviously an awful thing you're going through. If you ever want to talk about it, like I say, problem shared is a problem halved. Do feel free to, as you have done, as you've taken to the talk it out in the Discord, do feel free to keep utilising that. Oh, sorry, you got, wait, you've both been taught off for blasting the tunes? That's amazing. You did what as a joke, Franz? You blasted music as a joke? What Oasis tune was it, Kazoo? Oasis tune was it? Was it because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me? Or was it don't look back in anger? Heard you say. We are streaming the City game tomorrow, friends. Yep, absolutely. Oh, that's always us. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take a touch. You gotta say what you say. Don't let anybody get in your way. That is a banger at the Etihad, I'll tell you that right now. Hi, Mohammed. How you doing? Wait, Franz, you didn't joke about the thing you put in the Discord, right? You're not joking about that. No. No. I do need to know. Mohammed, good to see you doing well, mate. What are your score predictions, Mohammed? Let me know. And what are your weekend plans? Let me know what you're getting up to at the weekend. This weekend, sorry. Okay, good friends. Well, not good, but you know what I mean. Because that channel is obviously not for jokes. That's for serious stuff. As you did. Used it for serious shit, and we can all help each other type thing. If people are having a bad day or having a serious issue, that's what it's for. But yeah, roll with it. It's an absolute fucking tune. Maybe I should incorporate that, although I don't want to get done for like copyright, to be fair, actually. No, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't be doing Blue Moon. I feel like I might get done for copyright there. I guess we'll find out if I get banned or not. I hope not. We'll see, though. We'll see. You're a Barca fan, but you think Chelsea are going to win. Unfortunately, I do think that Chelsea are going to win, unfortunately. But you're a Barca fan, though, Mohammed. Interesting. So, Mohammed, you're a Barca... Like, interesting. Do feel free to follow the stream, by the way, Mohammed, and do feel free to come over to Twitch and YouTube, because it's just easier to interact that way. But you're a Barcelona fan. What are your thoughts on the whole Super League situation? And what are your thoughts on the fact that Barcelona are still... what are your thoughts on the fact that Barcelona still haven't withdrawn from the Super League and haven't apologised at all for it? Ben Rama vomit. Damn, you're right. Oh, your Wi-Fi got cut out during the second bar story. Which was the second bar story? I can repeat it, Flippy Flops. Was that the one with Mrs. Nobbins? Let me know. I get a proper Larry after pride. No, yeah, it's so funny because again, I had my first. I mean, we're learning some personal stuff about Nobbins. I didn't have my first drink until I was 20. Because I had no interest in drinking. It wasn't like a religious thing. It wasn't like a health thing. It was just like I didn't like the idea of being drunk. I don't know. And I guess I was sort of being a bit hip. So I was like, oh, I don't need to get drunk to have a good time. But then Mrs. Nobbins came around and changed that. I mean, second half's just about to kick off, by the way, guys. Has a substitution been made? Is that why Fran said Ben Rama? No halftime changes. Yeah, and so I feel like it's sort of, you know that sort of thing that you're supposed to go through in like high school and college, where you drink too much, you become sick, and you learn your limits. I never had that phase. So I still don't know my limits, and I just drink a lot because I don't normally, but I normally only like do it when I probably go out with my mates. I just go in, to be honest, because I don't drink in the week, so I only drink then, and I just sort of pops off. In a fun way, though, I'm apparently, I've been told that when I'm drunk, I'm basically just me, but like times 10 type thing. So I'm not angry. I'm a very happy drunk. And I'm just sort of me, but enhanced, really. We are on with things. I think Barca and Atleti maybe want some change in format Champions League so they can generate more money. Yeah, I mean, what they've done is awful, frankly. They should look after their finances better. Barcelona are $1.3 million in debt, and they want to look after finances? I don't think so. Kazoo, the Poznan, like I said, when I get this new scene thing going on, when City score a goal, that's one of the things I want to happen. I want the green screen, the Poznan, to be one of the videos that comes up. Oh yes, when that chance to try that on Miss Dobbs. Yeah, so as I was saying, we're just in like a club or whatever, as you do, just having drinks. It was Mrs. Nobbins' turn to go get drinks, I think. So I was just on my phone chilling. I don't know what she would have been wearing, but she would have been wearing something, figure hugging, and it would have looked attractive. I'd say, again, not trying to sound weird, but she is an attractive lady. So obviously she gets lots of advances throughout the night, especially if I'm not there. Makes sense because she's a good-looking girl. So she goes up to the bar, and like I say, this guy came up to the bar, and I'm guessing they were chatting because I was on my phone, so I didn't see it. But I just look up, and he had his hand around her waist, or had was just in the process of doing it. And I was like, and like I said, I had a few. I was like, no, and like I said, not in a controlling way, because she obviously didn't want it either. I was like, no, get the fuck away, mate, get the fuck off. And yeah, fortunately it didn't proceed into violence, but it nearly did. You shouldn't be putting your hands on a girl, like especially when you've literally just met her. Like 10 seconds couldn't have passed by. There's no way that you've hit on her. You've read the signs and you can guess that she wants you to put your hand on her waist. Like there's no chance. Hi Zach, how you doing? No, Flippy Flops, you know what I mean though. Like I don't want it to come across as obnoxious. Oh yeah, I've got a hot girlfriend. But I'm just making the point that in general, she's an attractive lady, so men will come and hit on her type thing. But yeah, hi Zach, how are you doing, mate? Why don't I play FIFA? Well, I sort of do play FIFA, but I haven't bought one since FIFA 16, Mohammed, to be honest. Just too stressful. Spain and Italy are serial offenders for their football clubs being a massive debt. Absolutely. This is why we're scared of men. Yeah, well, there are some proper weirdos out there. And that's why, as men, we have to sort them out, basically, whenever anything happens like that. Like I said, she gets hit on basically every single time we go out. Obviously, if I'm next to her, it doesn't happen. But if I leave her side for a second, someone tries to hit on her, basically. So that's why she likes going out with me, because she knows she won't get hit on if she's with me. Whereas if she's out with all her girlfriends, then yeah. Lingardine, you're going to score 5. I hope so, Zach. I hope so. I do hope so. We'll have to see, though, won't we? We'll have to see. There's 40 minutes left. Anything can happen. West Ham really need to turn it up. They really do need to turn it up. But yeah, Mohammed, the reason why it says Nibor, how are you doing? I'm still doing great. I'm doing great, Nibor. Absolutely, I'm doing great. We're obviously not. This obviously isn't the same stream. It's a different stream, Nibor. You've joined us for a football stream. I can't remember if you said. I think you said you could give or take football. But do refresh my memory, Nibor. Do refresh my memory. We were just talking about drunk stories, Nibor. And Zach, do feel free if you got any drunk fight stories. Flippy Flops, if you've got any drunk fight stories or just funny drunk stories, let me know. I do think I want to do a drunk or at least a drinking game football stream at some point. That would be fun. Maybe. That could be a fun thing that could happen. You gotta roll with it. You gotta take a time. You gotta say what you say. Don't let anybody get in your way. Here come West Ham in the Chelsea box. Noble. Cross comes in from Soufal. Nah, easily cleared. Easily cleared. I haven't done a YouTube video in about 3 weeks, guys. I'm so sorry. I promise I will do one today/tomorrow. I've recorded it. It's going to be a really quick one, just ranting about paintbrushes. Like, you know, and it is as exciting as it sounds. I'm sorry, I don't have an excuse. Yeah. There we go. You know, it's just a standard video about paintbrushes. You know how it is. Hashtag paint. Hashtag paint. Do you know what I mean? In fact, speaking of paint, I'm wearing my painting trousers because I was supposed to do some painting today, but I got distracted doing my thing. Oh, thank you, Nightball. You're cute. I'll see you later, Nightball. Have a lovely day. You're a pacifist by physique. I mean, no, Flippy Flops. I don't have the physique for a fight. It's the drink. Because I would promise you, I would be a pure coward if I hadn't had any drink. Because my sensible gene would kick. I'd be like, well, no, I'm not getting into a fight. That's mental. I'll get twatted. I don't want to get punched in the face. It's purely the fact that I've probably had too much to drink and I become a lot braver and a lot more foolish. Not in a really ridiculous way, as I say. But to be fair, I think the stories I've told have been pretty fair. I think I probably handled them right. Hashtag paint gang. Some guy pushed me in a club once, but then loads of people jumped in before I could roundhouse him. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love that. I don't think people like me in clubs. Because I've been like started on many times and I don't know why. Like, it's really weird. Like, I remember I was just at I was just at the bar like getting drinks. And this guy whispered something in my, like, he was like, you know, he didn't look like a very nice guy. He like whispered something in my ear, and it turns out he whispered something like I'm gonna fucking twat you or something along those lines. I genuinely didn't hear him. I wasn't taking the piss. I actually didn't hear him because it was so loud. and I was just being really polite. And like I said, I had a few at this point. And I just smiled at him and I went, sorry mate, what did you say? I couldn't quite hear you. And he shouted at me, I'm gonna fucking twat you. He said, I said, I'm gonna fucking twat you. And I went, okay. And then I just got my drinks and walked away. It was really weird. I'd love to go clubbing. Oh, mate. I tell you what, guys, once lockdown's done, if I get enough of a following, I tell you what we'll do. You know those, quote, get-togethers, or what they're called? You know, quote, meetups that people do? I'll definitely be up for that if we get enough people, like, who are interested in all things Nobbins to do it. We'll mount with a long shot with it. Post, goodness me. How's Verna missed that? Oh my god. Of all people to miss a shot. Shades of Fernando Torres. Goodness me. That is fucking shit. That is atrocious. One awful miss. Shades of Fernando Torres. That's outrageous. I understand this is weak foot. Tuchel looks on as if someone's just told him that Eurovision's cancelled this year. That was really atrocious from Tuchel, my lord. That was genuinely atrocious. Yeah, back to my chef for the party. After party, absolutely. Guys, I'm going to have a games room next month, hopefully. I'm sure Werner isn't Torres in disguise. What is happening with... What has happened, like, the last few years with Chelsea and strikers? Like, it seems like since Diego Costa left... I mean, like they've had Drogba, they've had Costa, but they've had some proper stinkers at striker the last few years. You think of Torres. Now I think Werner will come up good, but right now he's not playing well. You think of Morata. You think of Shevchenko even, who didn't have a great time at Chelsea. They've not had. Did I say Morata? They've not had the best time with strikers in recent years. I've jinxed him. I said he'd start bagging. Or West Ham with a long shot, not quite. Yeah, flops before Costa as well. Yeah, exactly. Shevchenko, Torres. It's been not a good time. It's been not a good time for them. Even Forlan, when he came, he wasn't... Wait, no, not Forlan. What's he called? What's he called? Not Forlan. He was South American, though. What was he called? I think he was Argentinian. Guys, please tell me what... Crespo, thank you. Oh my god, I was going to go insane. Crespo, even him, he didn't have the best time at Chelsea, if memory serves. Unless my memory's totally drawing a blank there. But I'm pretty sure he didn't have a good time either. That's the thing, guys. I haven't even had a drink and I can't even remember footballers' names. Jesus. But yeah, Flippy Flops, I tell you what. You're obviously in the Greater Manchester area. If I'm fortunate enough to be able to do a meetup with the Nobinios, we can go clubbing. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go out in Manchester. Let's do karaoke. Fuck it. Showing my age there. No, I think we're of a similar age, Flippy Flops. Like, I think we're both in our I think we're both in our 20s. I think we're around the same. Cause the times they are a changing. Oh, night out with the Nobinios and Mrs. Nobbins. Imagine the scenes. We could do Oasis. Yeah, that would be sick. Oh, hi Chris, how you doing? Oh, Chris, we were just talking about drunk stories. Just stopping by to say I've got a chippy, did a 50-kilometer ride. Oh, excellent. I mean, you need the fuel afterwards, Chris. I mean, Chris, Flippy Flops earlier said, like, you sound like a mentalist when after you've had, I think 2-1 as well, Chris. After you've had a few pints. Chris, can you confirm or deny that I'm an absolute waste man after some drinks? Can you please confirm or deny that? Because obviously you'll know, you'll be speaking firsthand. I get emotional sometimes as well, to be honest. There are extremes. There are extremes. Depends who I'm with as well. That's a really weird set piece. There you go. You've heard it here first, and I'm an absolute fiend. You heard it here first. Nobbins the Fiend. I was just telling the story, Chris, about I think I've told you before, where like that guy was like kept touching a female co-worker, and he was like really tall and scary, and I was like, whoa, less of that. And then another one where this guy like tried to hit on Holly and like put his hand around her waist. I was like, whoa, less of that, boy. But yeah, those are some of the stories. And then there was another one where a guy threatened me. But like I say, I get threatened a lot. I don't really know what it is. Maybe I've just got a very punchable face. I don't know. Lingard missed a chip. Where's Lingard playing at, man? This is not the game to be missing fucking chances, guys. What's your chippy order, though, Chris? What's your chippy order? Is it fish and chips? I go fish, sausage and chips. Watch Paranormal Activity 1 for the 17th time. It still scares me. I've watched that film. Isn't that the one where nothing happens until like the last second or something? Or have I made that up? I'm really not interested in those sort of films. No worries, Chris. Thank you for stopping by and just confirming RE being a fiend. Have a nice day. Oh, pie and chips. Oh, interesting. Oh, someone who doesn't actually get fish from a fish and chip shop. Interesting. Very interesting. I know Jack doesn't like fish and chips. Oh, that's got a good block there. Oh, the Lingard, there's the chips. Not bad at all. Not a bad effort. Tricky effort, to be fair. 30 minutes. West Ham have been more threatening in the second half. Is it too little too late? Maybe. Wait, what? Dick meant sausage. What? What? I'm so confused, Franz. I have no idea what you're talking about. You know the whole... Here's the thing, guys. Yeah, Franz, I've genuinely no idea what you're saying there. You know the whole thing that West Ham play in the exact same colour as Villa, who play in the exact same colours as Burnley? Surely we need to have some coordination here. Like, it's literally the exact same colours. Come on, guys. Kazoo? Franz, mate, what are you on about? Oh, I don't want to know what sort of conversations you're having with your friends, Franz. Jesus Christ. You've been exposed. Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, and it was really funny because, like I said, I was in Tom's live on TikTok, and it was because I didn't watch it, but it was like Newcastle got a 92nd minute equaliser, which was then ruled out by VAR, and then they got a 92nd minute equaliser, which was then potentially ruled out by VAR, but then it counted, so it was so confusing. Like Tom was celebrating, it's like, hey, and then it was like, no, it was like, oh, and they celebrated, like, hey, I was like, oh. That was so funny. Ready for the big... Oh, are you about to say United Leeds, Flippy Flops? I can predict your joke. I can predict the punchline before you even type it out. I guarantee you're about to say fucking Leeds versus Man United. Guarantee it. But yes, I am ready for the League Cup final. It's going to be hype. It is going to be hype. Unfortunately, again, it's on Sky, so I am going to be... Sorry, I'm getting a call from someone. 1 second, guys. It's just Mrs. Nobbins, guys. It's okay. Yes, all right. What do you want? How many drinks have you had? 5 what? 5 drinks or 5 pints? What? Cute. Oh, excellent stuff. I think do you want to say hi to the Nabinos? Holly, Mrs. Nobby says hi. She says hi and fuck the Super League. Hooray! Her mum and stepdad say fuck the Super League too. Brilliant stuff. Right? Because I was just telling drunk stories. That's good timing. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you later. Enjoy your drinks. That's not, yeah, you do what you want. See you later. Bye. Right, guys. That was Mrs. Nobbins. It said no caller ID. I was so confused. I think that's because she got to put it on no caller ID for when she calls people at work, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, ask her if she thinks Ollie will go... Sorry, it was delayed. Yeah, Mrs. Nobbins says hi. That Tom guy, so yeah, it was Kazoo. Oh, were you in that one, Kazoo? I don't know if you saw him, Kazoo, but he was reading out my name and everything. I'm famous. I'm famous. And again, he said LNobbins. It's so funny when people say LNobbins. I don't know what it is. It's just really funny. LNobbins, what is your name? Don't worry about it. Oh my god. Yeah, she's had 5 drinks, she says, because she was helping her parents move house. So they're having a legal drink in a pub or something, in a pub garden or whatever the rules say you're allowed to do. So she's chilling. So she's probably going to be drunk before we even start making the fried chicken. So that's going to end well. Come on, West Ham, do something. You changed your TikTok name to Kazoo MCFC. Fair enough. I'll be able to easily identify you then, Kazoo. What was your TikTok name before? Wasn't it just... Was it not Kazoo? Was it not just Kazoo beforehand? That's a good one, to be fair, yeah. Maybe that's what the L stands for. Like, everyone's getting it wrong. Everyone thinks that my first name begins with an L. The reality is, it's just a precursor to me being incorrect. Like, LNobbins is my full name, but Nobbins is like a shortened version. Nobbins, I literally will, like, I'm going to have to get my apron on and everything, probably. Yeah. I mean, I can tell in her voice sometimes when she's a little bit, not like drunk, but like slightly tipsy. And I can tell that she is slightly tipsy. Which is good. I like tipsy Mrs. Nobbins, for many reasons. But yeah. LNobster. Lanzini's coming on. I'm surprised that Lanzini didn't start, really. Maybe West Ham wanted to keep it a bit tighter in midfield, I don't know, but It would have been so good. It would have been so good for West Ham if they got the win here, man. LNobbins, yeah, that's my regal name. LNobbins' my regal name. Again, Franz, you're assuming that my name begins with an L. Why do you think it does? Like, just let me know. It's very interesting. I know my nickname LNobbins begins with an L. Oh, Werner actually did quite well there. But again, my name doesn't begin with an L. No, actually, I've changed my mind. I want to be called Logan. That's a sick name. No, Levi. Oh my god, Levi Nobbins. Yes, please. My name's Levi Nobbins, guys. Confirmed. This is the confirmation. Yeah, Flippy Flops. For those reasons, you're going to have to subscribe to my OnlyFans. If your name was Leonardo, that would be sick. Yeah, Leonardo's a great name. Who's your favourite Ninja Turtle, guys? Mine's Donatello. Because he had a long purple... Because he was purple, and that's a sick colour. And in the video game, his stick was so good. Yeah, come on, you Irons. I blow my bubbles in the air sometimes, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. I'm celebrating Lingardinho, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. We're gonna get top 4, and we're gonna score more and more and more. Our style of play is not a bore. That last line probably needs a bit of work. We do not play out bores. Stuff like that. Something about being a bore, I don't know. Your team's such a bore. Our team's not a bore, maybe? Don't know. Anyway, Mark Noble is coming off. And Benrahma. Fornals and Noble coming off. Come on, you Nabinios. Come on, the Nabinio Nation. Guys, do you know what's so good? The Nabinio Nation single-handedly stopped the Super League, I think we'll all agree. 9 Benrahma and 10 Lanzini. 9 Benrahma. No idea how you spell Benrahma. Michelangelo for the comic relief. Oh, that's a good shout, actually, yeah. Come on, you Nabinios. How do I spell Benrahma? Oh my god. Benrahma. Maybe. If that's not right, I literally don't even care. What's the fucking formation going to be? I don't know. Some bullshit like that. Fuck it. No idea if that's a formation, but I don't really care. Did you ever play that game? It was on PS2. I can't remember what the exact game was. Ben. It was, and whenever Michelangelo would do his special attack, he'd go, eat feet, eat feet, eat feet, eat feet. I think I spelt it right. Yeah, it's fine. Let's call him Ben. Yeah, guys, that is confirmed though. My name is Leonardo, and my surname is Nobbins. Imagine if my surname was really Nobbins. That would be so cool. I might change it by Deedpoll or whatever it's called. Just for the memes. Do you know what I mean, lad? I can't do accents, guys. Give me an accent, I can't do it. I can't do it. I literally can't do it. Like, it's not a thing that can happen in any reality. In the end, it doesn't fucking matter. Did you actually think that? That's quite funny. I don't think Nobbins is a real surname. It just sort of sounds like a name, doesn't it? But no, Nobbins is not my surname. Imagine if it was. I'm going to find out now. Is there anyone called Nobbins in the world? Is it actually a surname? I can't... Nobbins name meaning? Oh my god, is it actually a name? Where is the Nobbins family from? 1880? Oh my god, it's a real thing! my god. You can see how Nobbins family moved over time by selecting different census years. The Nobbins family name was founded in the USA in 1880. In 1880, there was one Nobbins family living in Pennsylvania. This was 100% of all the recorded Nobbinses in the USA. Because knob means dick. Because knob is like knob is a penis, isn't it? I know it's not spelled like knob, but knob. And there was only one family name, according to this, in all of the USA. And that was in 1880. Bobbin's surname, Nobbins family history. Fresh out the medieval. It does sound like, you know, like a sort of like a public school. It's like, you know, Hopkins, Nobbins, what do you think you're doing? I don't think the Nobbins is a surname, you know. I'm not finding anyone. There was one in Pennsylvania in 1880. I've not been able to find any other evidence that Nobbins is a genuine surname. Because it means penis, exactly, yeah. To be fair, Johnny means condom, doesn't it? Yeah, guys, I don't think that Nobbins is a real surname. I'm going to trademark it, to be honest. There we go. Aretha Nobbins! A photo of Aretha Nobbins. Oh my god, that's amazing! How have you found that? We know has been a resident in Springfield. Maybe it's an American surname. That's interesting. Liam, never apologise for being late or never coming or not coming. It's fine. You don't have to come. How are you doing, Liam? How you doing? So it's quite an old fan. Oh yeah, I remember that on the chase. Yeah, that was so funny. Well, if it is a surname, there's like there's like maybe two families in the world. That is so funny though. But yes, guys, Nobbins isn't my real surname. I wouldn't. There's a reason why it's my nickname. I will reveal it when I hit a certain YouTube milestone for fun, but it doesn't really relate to my real name. It's an interesting story as to why I have it, but yeah. Oh, Ziyech is coming on for Pulisic. Ziyech. Yes, Liam, she did. It was lovely. Thank you. Thank you so much for asking. I told her that all the Nabinios said hi. She was very appreciative of that. So thank you, Liam, for wishing her a happy birthday. We went outside into their back garden. We had burgers and like a spread of food. It was very nice. Very nice because we haven't all got together since like before COVID, but we did it in a legal, sensible way. Very big game to borrow. Villa, West Brom. Hey, it's a Birmingham derby or whatever, isn't it? But yes, obviously we will be streaming the City Spurs game tomorrow. It's gonna be very hype. It's gonna be very fucking hype. No, don't tell me score predictions now. Actually, I want your score predictions tomorrow when we actually play it. I need to think of what my score predictions are because I may be changing my mind because Kane's got injured. But I'm not sure. I'm not just if I predict Spurs to win, I'm not going to predict that just because of the Nabinho effect, i.e., making a prediction and it always being wrong. I will predict what I genuinely think will happen. It's just gonna be tricky because City also have to go away to France, PSG on Tuesday. Sit down, nobody talk. Oh, sit down, nobody talk. Sit down. Drink, relax. That is one of the best documentaries ever. Obviously, I'm a City fan, so I like it. But I find it funny how people assume Tom is a Brummie when he's from the Black Country. Honestly, I had no idea where Tom was from, to be honest. Yeah, I sort of know where that is, but at the same time, I sort of don't. So let me refresh my brain. Let's get an image. Like, where is it on the map? Because I'd suggest he does have like a. I mean, I'm not a master of accents, but I would suggest he's got a quote traditional Birmingham accent. Or you know, like, yeah, as you say. Tom's from Dudley. Oh, it's near Birmingham, I guess. In my head, that's a quote Birmingham accent, though. Like, I'm sure there's different variations, but because I'm not very They're all Brum. So that's all Brummy. Yeah, that's what I mean, a Brummy accent. What does Brummy stand for? Why is it called Brummy? It's weird. The Black Country has no single set of defined boundaries. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't know anything about the Midlands, to be honest. I don't know where the North starts and the Midlands ends, or where the South ends and the Midlands start, etc. It's all a blur, to be honest. It's all a bloody blur. Brummie is Brum, which is Birmingham. So even if you're not from Birmingham, let's say you're from Wolverhampton, would you still have a Brummie accent? Everyone do their best Birmingham accent. I can't do accents. From Birmingham. I can't do accents. Oh my god, it's so bad. No, I can't. I can't do it. I just keep laughing because it's so awful. I'm from Birmingham. I'm Brummie. I'm from Birmingham. How about that? Do you guys like that? Is that good? Is that a good accent, guys? Oh, here we go. Timo Werner, he's running inside. Werner, of all people, can he take the shot? No, he crosses it. Well, why? Because he used to make brassware. Oh. It's all too confusing for me. I don't understand anything in the world. I'm from Birmingham. Maybe if I catch myself out, I can get the accent down. Give me something to say in a Birmingham accent, guys. Don't know. Don't know what to say. From Birmingham? I can't do it. I just keep defaulting to from Birmingham. Oh my god, it's so funny how bad I am at accents. It's like when I do when I try to do Irish, I default into Father Ted. I hear you're a racist now, Father. It's awful. Like I said, I can't do accents. I hear you're a racist now, Father. I can't do accents, but there you go. Chips and curry sauce. Chips and curry sauce. I can't do it. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, VAR's looking at this. Oh, that's a nasty challenge on Chilwell. It's a follow through on the shin. This could be naughty. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really not good. Love Father Ted. Oh yeah, exactly. Flippy Flops, do you want to be a Twitch mod, by the way? Because you're always here. Hi Brad, how you doing? Kazoo, I don't know if I can make YouTube mods, but if I can, do you want to be a YouTube mod? It's a follow through. Yeah, hi Brad, how are you doing? That is, oh, that is, I think this is going to be a red, you know. Oh gosh, it's just really fucking... What's it? VAR says friends, absolutely. Is it a red card? Welp. It is going to go to VAR, and it looks like the referee's going to go to VAR, and France has already confirmed that Balbuena has been red carded. This is the end. Lol. I'm going to guess maybe Souček falls back into centre half. Maybe. Second rain 2 matches. It's unfortunate because it's not intentional, but it's not really about intent anymore. It's sort of about end product. I mean, too many flippy flops though. It's not that I need one per se, but actually, to be fair, like because most of my mods don't tend to come to the football stream, so actually I probably do need one for football. So yeah, and like I say, you're always here, and you're always chatting, and you're always on my TikTok, so I think I can trust you. And there is a red card confirmed. It is a red card. Well, very harsh indeed. I say Ireland, Ireland. When I do Irish accent, I should say Ireland. Hey, you're racist now, father. From Ireland. Ireland. I'm from Ireland. Say something. What should I say? I'm trying to do a Paddy impression in Irish, but I can't do it. I want to say something like Prime Maguire is better than Maldini. Prime Maguire is better than Maldini. How is that? Is that shit? Is that shit? Prime Slaphead is better than Maldini. I'm gonna tell you why. That's so shit. Oh my god, that is so shit. That is so shit. Oh my god. Not bad, thank you. Ben Johnson. What about Ben Johnson, Franz? What have I missed something about Ben Johnson? Oh, Ben Johnson for Fredericks. Well. I have no idea what number he is, to be honest. Johnson. Let the sky fall. He's got nice hair, hasn't he, Johnson? Frederick sauntering off. It's number 31. Where have you gone? There we go. I'm about to piss off every Irish person. Londonderry. Why is that pissing people off? Prime Julian Lescott's a better defender, Sergio Ramos. Prime Julian Lescott is a better, based on ability. I can't do accents. Is a better footballer. I can't do it. I can't do accents. Sing my West Ham song. Okay, Franz. Why does Londonderry piss them off? Is that not what it's called? I blow my bubbles in the air sometime, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. I'm celebrating Lingardini, yo, saying ayo, Irons, let's go. We're gonna get top 4, and we're gonna score more and more and more. No, we ain't a bore. Flippy Flops has the power. Blocks everyone. Takes over the stream. Oh my god. I'm gonna take it all, yeah. I'm gonna be the last one standing. Oh my god. Poor Tammy Abraham, man. What's happened to his career? To be honest. Like, he's just not been fancied at all by Tuchel. I feel like Thanos, yes. Well, fine. I'll do it myself. Do you guys like that West Ham song? You better do. I'm going to clip it up. I'm going to clip it up and put it on TikTok. Again, sorry, so apologies for the... I've been trying to stick to 3 TikTok videos a day, but sometimes I haven't even been doing 1 a day. Because of all the stuff. So apologies for that, guys. Once it's all done, mainly the shed was taking up a lot of my time, to be honest. 4-0 Burnley. Who's playing Burnley? Ordering takeaway. What should I get, boss? Brad. It's a very good question. Is it just for you, Brad, or are there more people coming in? There's more substitutions, but I actually can't be bothered to change the layout because I think this game's done. It's very interesting one because say if you're like doing a family order or maybe like an order with your girlfriend or boyfriend, you know, whatever. A Chinese is always good because you can do lots of sharing things. My mate has ordered a chippy. Why is that spelled? What's that spelled? Quetters? Aspilicueta's got a problem with David Moyes. You and a mate. Oh, Brad's got a mate. Be on a timeout. Brad, am I to assume that you've got some female company? Because that does influence what takeaway we go for. To be honest, it genuinely does. And if so, I need to know what stage we're at. You know, is this new? Is this ongoing? Go on, Brad, lad. Go on, son. Go on, son. Werner's coming off for Abraham. Hey, yes, Brad. Fucking mad lad, you. Yeah, so here's the thing. You do not want... Let's think about this logically, guys. Come on, let's help our man Brad out. Probably not go for... Get oysters? Oh, guys, would you like to see a video of me trying an oyster? Uploaded to TikTok? Because it's genuinely the most awful thing ever. You probably don't want to go for like garlic bread or something, because you know you don't want a garlic breath. You probably don't want something too greasy. Well, unless she's absolutely up for greasy foods, then yeah, plenty of carbs, boys. Aphrodisiac. But yeah, I mean, it sort of depends what's in your area. However, chocolate covered strawberries, yeah, imagine that. I would suggest something not, you know, you don't need to go overboard, but probably something a bit classier than, you know, a chippy. Like I say, unless she's definitely up for that. But maybe you can splurge out and get a nice a pizza, or maybe you can get like an Italian takeaway, or maybe you can go to a restaurant and actually get like an actual meal delivered. Chinese is always good though, and you can play a game where, you know, oh, do you know how to use chopsticks? I don't either, ha ha ha, and you know, and then proceeds to all sorts of hijinks. I want to be kept updated about that, Brad, by the way, if you don't mind. Even if you do mind, I don't care. I want to be kept updated. No, Kazoo, I'm not dissing the chippy. I'm just saying that if you know, Bryce biting his nails. I'm just saying that, you know, you want to impress this lady. You know, chippy's lovely, of course it is, but you know. Yeah, I'd suggest going slightly, because again, I'm guessing this is quote early days rather than, you know, you've got a long-term girlfriend around where it doesn't really matter. Also, you want something that's going to drag the meal out. That's why I think Chinese could be a good idea. This is how Chinese could be a good idea, because you can have lots of courses going on there. You know, you could have like a prawn cracker aperitif, and you can go into prawn toast starter, and then for main you got your egg fried rice and your salt and pepper ribs, and what's that, a sharing platter of fucking sweet and sour chicken. Why not throw it in there? Did that chopstick trick? A battered sausage is the perfect 5 impression. So that would be my suggestion to you, Brad. Or, like I say, if there's a genuine restaurant in your area, see if they will deliver food. You know, maybe there's like a local Italian that you can call type thing. Don't forget the duck course. Well, absolutely. That's the beauty of the Chinese, because you want to drag it out. Like I say, you want because I don't know if you're going to be watching a film at the same time, or I don't know if you're going to be chatting at the same time, or I don't know if you're going to be eating at the table. Because that matters as well. Let me know what your plans are for that. The objective is a battered sausage. Oh my god. Oh, I need to tell you. I'll tell you one. Maybe next stream I'll tell you the time where I nearly like ate myself to death on Chippy. I'm from Wigan. Cheapskate. Chinese sounds good. Go for it, mate. Chinese sounds good. Assuming she I mean, everyone likes it. That's the beauty of a Chinese. So there's something for everyone on a Chinese. Like I say, you can get many courses. You can do cute little sort of sharing things. You can go, oh, we can share the spare room. Ha! Here's a spare room of mine. It's going spare. Ha 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 ha. You know what I mean? You can just throw in those that you have that one for free. You know, have that one for free, Brad. That's an easy one. Easy mode. And like I say, the chopsticks joke. It gets on chopsticks. Joke about how uncultured you both are about not being able to use chopsticks. Can't beat a wink about, but Chinese takes the price stamp. I totally agree, Brad. Especially, like I say, especially if you want this to be more of a date type scenario. But yeah, Brad, what are your plans? Are you like watching a film with her, maybe? Are you going to be just eating at the table, having a chat? What's the plan, my man? What's the plan? What's going through your head? What's going through your head? Make sure to send pics, not of the lady, of the food, into the Discord, because we all want to see that shit. Film, I reckon, good shit. Good shit. I'd suggest, again, I'm sure you knew, I live on my own, we order a banquet for two. Yeah, Chinese is amazing. What I would suggest is this, Brad. Keep us booked. What I would suggest is this, Brad. I mean, I've no idea what your dating experience is. I'm sure you know much more than I. But I have no idea if you're even asking for this advice. But what I would suggest is pick a film which is, you know, relatively light-hearted, but more importantly, one that you don't necessarily have to pay too much attention to, because, you know, you don't want to put on fucking Goodfellas, and you've got, or maybe you do because it's a sick film, but Mrs. Nobbins is back, and what? Yeah, you don't want it to be a film where you're watching it and you're like, oh god, I've got to really concentrate on this plot, because ideally you want to be bonding with this. That fucking shower pisses me off so much. Oh my god. It makes such a high-pitched whine for like 20 seconds. I have no idea why. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Brad. Pick a more light-hearted film, because what you want to do, like I said, I don't know if this is your first date with this lovely lady, but I mean, I'll assume it is. What you want to do is chat with her and, you know, have good conversation. The film is more of a secondary thing. And that's why you should never do a first date in the cinema, because it's dead silence and you can't actually speak to them or learn anything about them, etc. That's my shower. Whenever you hear that high-pitched sound, it's the shower that's going off. Because it does that for the first 20 seconds. I've no idea why. It's weird. But yeah, Brad, that is my advice. I hope that it was helpful. Like I say, please let me know how it goes. I'm genuinely interested, and I'd like to know. I like to try to help my Nabinios. But yeah, good shit, man. There's only 20 seconds left of this game, by the way. I'm guessing that West Ham have fucked it. Oh, here we go. Kante on the counter-attack. And it could be 2-0 here. Kante still running. Does he have a final ball? He doesn't. And that, for me, is why I would always have Fernandinho in my team over Kante. Kante's not creative enough. There, I said it. Good stuff, Brad. Good shit. Yeah, it's all about getting to know her and stuff. You don't want to be sat there in silence eating your food. No worries, Brad. Good luck, my mate. Good luck. Yeah, enjoy the Chinese. That's going to be lit. But there we go, guys. That is game. It's full time. Chelsea win 1-0. West Ham they still can potentially get into the top 4 places, but it's looking more likely that Chelsea are going to be taking the top 4, which is a bit of a shame, because I don't think anyone really wanted Chelsea to get into the top 4 apart from Chelsea fans, because it's a bit boring, isn't it? We'd rather West Ham Leicester definitely get through. But it is looking like Chelsea are basically going to get into the top 4. But you never know. West Ham have easy fixtures. Chelsea have less easy fixtures. We will have to see. Hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. It's been very, very not focused on football, and much more focused on dating advice, what Nobbins is like when he's drunk, you know. But you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I think you guys like that. If you guys are just here for football, this is not the channel for you, to be honest. Maybe if City are playing, I'll take the football a bit more seriously. But generally, I just like to bullshit with you guys, and I hope you guys like the bullshit as well. But yes, until then, guys, I'm gonna go. I need to hop in the shower after Mrs. Nobbins has done actually get ready for our date night tonight, so we can make fried chicken. You enjoy the remnants, good stuff. And Flippy Flops, that's what I want. Enjoy your moderator privileges, Flippy Flops. Don't go insane with power. You love the bullshit. Well, as long as you like it, that's all I care about. Like I said, enjoy your moderator powers. Use them wisely. Use them well. I'm sure I'll be doing it. I'll be doing a TikTok. Obviously, I'll be going live tomorrow for the City Spurs game, and I'll be doing a TikTok live after the match as well. Hopefully, I can upload some TikTok videos and YouTube videos in between. But I also need to paint my fence and do my background stuff, so we'll find out if that's possible. But either way, guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you.